Hello and welcome back everyone to the Cobx Masters, where we're about to watch map 2 of our second best of 3 of the day here.
Now Inferno is a different ball game. If F-ESPORTS might be more comfortable on this map than the previous map, but from what I noticed in the previous maps, it wasn't just about tactical issues, but more about their aim duels. They were losing too many aim duels. So Inferno's more of an aim-heavy map than Overpass is. So if they're having the same issues that they did on Overpass in terms of their aim duels, then I might see this go towards a 2-0.
GoFigure are coming into this with one hell of an ego boost after that first game. Very confident.
Yeah, and they're gonna need that on Inferno because it's a very momentum-based map as well. Because other than what side you choose and what side you're comfortable on, you also need momentum, because as soon as you start losing that those gun rounds, then the terrorists can easily overwhelm you as well. So the CT side can be very complicated. You could win 12-3, or you could easily lose the entire half as well, depending on where the momentum leads. So Overpass, F-ESPORTS. Yeah, I was thinking of the team and somehow I thought of the map. They go for barely any utility. I believe Killspree might be their in-game leader. He's using he almost died as well with all that utility. That would have been very bad for them because they would have no smoke to go into B with, which it looks like that's the path they're going. But they have 3 CTs in there. They haven't hunted for information. So if they go into they don't have 3. I got fooled by the decoy as well for some reason.
yeah, I fell for it too there. It stays on the minimap for a bit longer than you'd think, so sometimes we confuse it for a CT. But however, as you said, F-ESPORTS, they're setting up that B-side push. There's the flash and there's the smoke onto CT as well, but Mamma Mia on top of Coffin. He gets 2 for himself. That's headshot after headshot. Can he keep it going? No, he cannot, because SWAT pops up. So does Darkside, and that's Luca and Mamma Mia going down. They should be able to plant the bomb now before GoFigure can rotate. It's a 3-on-3. All 3 terrorists are on the site. There's someone coming from church on the left, it seems like. I believe that would be Shifu, but he can't quite land his shots, it seems like. Fade down to 1 HP. He gets Rossi, though, before he dies. That's good. So 1-for-1. Here's Shifu. He's going to check the right side. He's going to get absolutely destroyed by that headshot. Darkside and SWAT clean things up for F-ESPORTS.
It all came down to the 2v2, and I'm not sure who that last guy was, but he basically struggled to get the headshot in when he went towards Dark. And the T side had more than enough of a crossfire to punish him for that. And that's actually a very good start from F-ESPORTS. They needed that round on their T side, and now GoFigure is forced to go on a force Y, which is also pretty dangerous. If they win this round, they can still take the weaponry and actually lead very easily on their CT side. He doesn't know he's here, though.
Fade is really close to that molly, but he's not getting burned by it. He might just surprise the CT there. Might just surprise Shifu, who's hiding in barrels. I was about to say car, but then I remembered they removed the car from there. So it's just barrels now. But Fade isn't peeking. He's buying his time. Although, it is about time to peek. There we go. There's the X-ray. We see Shifu right behind barrels. He's not looking towards Fade at all. There's the flash. That would be... Sorry. That was a decoy. Now would still be a good time for Fade to
take advantage
peek.
of this now. Yeah, he took advantage of this so easily.
The timing. Shifu did not realize that Fade made it to the right side. He does spot someone, however. He's going to fall back towards the side. There's a smoke as well. Trying to buy some time. Ooh, Fade through the smoke. That was nasty.
Every time he hears him move, he moves with them. That was a very nice play by Fade.
Here's Mamma Mia from CT with the deagle trying to make something happen. But he can't quite land the shots. Everyone from F-ESPORTS made it through. They should be able to plant the bomb now. Here's Killspree with a Mac-10. He's about to go to Banana. He manages to hold that flank against Rossi. And there's Rossi going down. Here's Fade, still alive, still on the site. Getting the headshot onto Skills, but there's Mamma Mia finally with the deagle shutting him down. However, Darkside comes from the other side. and wins the second round. Yeah, I know. Comes from the other side. Wins the second round for F-ESPORTS. It's a 2-0 lead. GoFigure are going to be forced to eco this round.
Yeah, they it was very interesting. A bit of delay we saw on B as well. Like you saw like he would keep holding those barrels for so long, and Fade was just so patient. And every time he would move away, Fade would move a bit closer. And in the end, he really utilized the fact that the CT didn't expect him that close. Look at these nades. But didn't actually do as much as I thought it would.
Oh, that's a lot of nades onto Banana, but still, Luca goes down there to Fade. And GoFigure already playing the round, one man down, one man on the side, and there's Mamma Mia towards CT. Darkside hoping to get lucky with a good Mac 10 headshot, but none to be found.
I'm just glad Fade is no longer playing with the P90.
For now.
That's all that matters to me right now. That's my priorities.
They're going towards that A side, it seems that they've already made it all the way to short. Shifu is on site with 30 HP. Hiding in that corner. But he doesn't get anything out of it. It's Killspree who shuts him down. Here's Fade getting one onto Mamma Mia as well. Are you 5v2? GoFigure. It's almost impossible to clutch this now with two USPs and no armor. Never mind, just one USP because it's only Rossi left. He did spot someone going archers, but he didn't fire. Is he hoping for an exit frag? Is he hoping to maybe fool them into hunting for him so he can defuse? He's playing very patiently here. He does see Killspree.
He doesn't have a kit though.
Fair in mind, Killspree does have. Oh my god!
The way he turned around is very comical. Actually, he just like slowly realizes that he's standing there right in front of him.
Casually turning around slowly.
But that gave a lot of money, by the way, to submachine guns, and they're able to buy all the weaponry they need now. Plus, they have money to buy next round if they lose as well. GoFigure on their first full buy round, it's not even that strong.
It's not even a full buy, yeah.
Yeah, an AMP of Hamas and a CZ. That's a very minimal amount of weaponry. So they're going to take advantage of their utility at least through nades and mollies. It's not doing any damage though, so it's kind of a waste of weaponry in the end. Now that CZ, all he has now is a smoke with him, and he's alone on B as well. So if he dies here, they basically give away the B site.
Shifu, however, still does have a nade and a molly. No, never mind. He only has a smoke. That was a nice spectator back there. Only a smoke for Shifu. And now that he's used it, he's got absolutely nothing. He's still gonna try and hide inside this smoke, which may not be a good idea. Fade spotted a leg, but
he's been playing with him all game now, Fade. With that MP7, just constantly getting closer to him as he only has pistols for the most part. And he must be so irritated by now, Shifu, from Fade constantly playing around there. But they have all the people they need now, and there's only 2 people on B with barely any weapons on.
Oof. Mamma Mia still makes it work with the M4. That's 2 kills, but he can't quite get the third. There's Swat finally getting killed for himself. He gets another one onto Shifu as well. Swat with 5 HP makes his way onto the side. Killspree as well. Gets the kill onto Skills. Can he plant the bomb in time is the question, because the last 2 remaining members from GoFigure are really, really close. Oh my god, Killspree. That was dirty what he did there to Rossi. GoFigure, last man standing for... Luca was the last man standing for GoFigure, but he drops as well to Fade, and that's a 4-0 lead for F-ESPORTS.
They're finally starting to win actually their aim duels, F-ESPORTS. In the previous map, they weren't winning any of their aim duels. And now GoFigure is in between a rock and a hard place. Like they have a few pistols, but otherwise they're going to try to work for the next round. Maybe they can try to get a few instant lucky headshots. I guess now that CZ no longer instantly kills someone, they're going to need more than just an instant headshot. But again, Fade, no comment. I'm not going to comment.
He's gone back to his signature weapon, it seems like. If he makes it work, then all the power to him, but he's been doing really well on the MP7. Decided it's time to switch back to the P90. However, it doesn't really matter what weapon he has because GoFigure don't really have anything to work with here this round. 0 armor on all 4 members. Skills does manage to get 1 kill, but he can't go pick up the weapon because SWAT is there.
Making it costly.
Shifu missed that with a P250, and Darkside shuts him down. That's B-side control gone towards F-ESPORTS. They're about to plant the bomb. Here's GoFigure, making his way through church. He's not alone. He's got some backup here in the form of skills. Why do I say GoFigure? His name is Luca. I forget that his name is Luca. Luca has backup in the form of skills with him there in church. The F-ESPORTS have a good idea that the CTs are probably going to come from church. The question is, are they going to go hunting? The answer is yes, because there's Fade. He went in, he gets skills, and Luca as well with the P90. Somehow they couldn't kill him in time. Fade down to 12 HP, but he still makes it happen. That's a double kill for the P90.
It works well enough against pistols. I'm not worried about that. I'm more worried about how much damage it can do, especially long range against, especially AWPs and M4s, which is what GoFigure is now coming out with. Although Shifu, who tends to hold B, but he's not this time actually. So that FAMAS, I don't think is, that FAMAS is not going to go B this time, which is a good thing because Shifu has been a bit struggling on B actually, and Batiste have been taking much advantage of it. Okay.
That was interesting to say the least.
That nade covered his angle pushing in, so the AWP couldn't react to it. Well, he just pre-fired the angle, and Momami couldn't react to it.
Darkside hoping to keep it going, but he just can't against Shifu. Shifu's peeking now. Bear in mind, this is an AK versus a FAMAS. Here's Fade with an optimistic nade of his own. Seems like F-ESPORTS can't really make up their minds on which site to attack this round. However, the bomb is making its way towards B site. You see 3 people in Banana. It's only Luca and Shifu defending the site now. Shifu right behind Coffin. Darkside does manage to spot him in time, but he's fully flashed. And Shifu picks up the easy kill. Luca is mollied out of his position. He has to move. And he doesn't get the kill onto Killspree, but there's Shifu making it work. Nightmare going down. Shifu still with a FAMAS, hoping to get lucky through the smoke, but no such luck there. That's SWAT getting that headshot.
Oh, what? That could have been awkward.
That was, it could have been very awkward. It's just Rossi left now versus 3 members from F-ESPORTS. Never mind. Fade. He's on fire this game, it seems like. 11-1-2. My god. He really wants to win, it seems like.
It's very different than what he was like on the first map, where he wasn't getting any kills really. He got only 5 or 6, so the entire game.
Yeah.
GoFigure now are getting desperate. They want at least 9 rounds on this half. So they're going to go for the full CZ. Not all of them are getting armor though. Shifu is going for a bit of utility instead. So it really depends on how they approach this round. The CZ is not as strong as it used to be, but it's still pretty strong. At least on CT.
GoFigure this round, even though they've got CZ, it's an interesting position they're holding here. Even on inside, even on A side, they're holding really close up in apps. Nightmare might just get surprised here. That's Fate going down, but Nightmare trades it back with a kill onto skills. Here's Rossi, however, picks up that M4, gets a kill onto Nightmare. There's Mamma Mia. He was hoping to get lucky, flank someone, but Darkside was ready for him. Luca, however, does get the kill onto Darkside. SWAT makes it a 2v2. As the bomb is heading towards that A side, it seems like Rossi is the closest CT alive. Luca's on the other side. He's more towards Banana, but here's Rossi on the side. He should hear the flash. He should hear the footsteps. He's calling for his teammate to come help, but he does get the kill onto Killspree anyways. That's the bomb going down. What can SWAT do here? The answer is nothing. Rossi finally clutches it for GoFigure, and that's the first point of the game.
Yeah, and they no longer have that loss bonus as well. And F-ESPORTS has a lot of economy. So they're not going to be worried about buying any weapons. They're probably going to be buying a few ops, or not a few ops, so at least one op here. Unless they decide not to. But, well, all power to them. If they feel comfortable with 5 AKs, they might as well just use it. And especially since GoFigure doesn't have any ops either. They didn't do so well when they had ops previously either, so... that nade didn't actually do any damage, surprisingly.
They all made it out with 100 HP. Well, Fade down to 97, that's something.
He
There's
tickled
SWAT
them, basically.
with a good molly, forcing Mamma Mia away from coughing. Or not, actually, Mamma Mia's still there with 97 HP. He actually... I thought I heard a dink, but no. No dinks to be
He
seen.
ran back through a molly as well. So he kind of lowered his HP.
He's down to 65 now.
He's getting burned out.
Ooh, the molly from Nightmare burns Mamma Mia alive. There's the CT smoke now. Killspree still looking towards the smoke and not towards the side. Killspree, what are you doing? Finally looks towards the side and he wins that versus Luca somehow. SWAT gets it onto Shifu as well, which means it's just Skills on Rossi left. Skills gets a kill onto SWAT, and here's Rossi pushing from Church. I don't think they realize there's someone there. There's the flash, however, from Killspree. It's a 2v4, remember. Nightmare already goes down to Skills. That makes it the 2v3. Here's Rossi finally going to push towards the side. Skills, he's still alive. He's still killing people. That's Darkseid going down as well. Rossi, however, drops the Fade. And suddenly Skills doesn't really fancy his chances anymore. Not in this 1v2, at least not with 15 HP. He's going to save his M4 and run away.
Could have gotten an ace as well if he got those last two. But obviously not enough time and not enough HP either. And it's a good idea to try something. No, don't push. Okay.
Don't do that. Don't do that. Okay.
It looked like he was like, oh, you know what, I'm gonna go kill myself. So it looks like he... Hey, keep in mind, even though they lost the loss bonus and everything, they did get all those weapons from F-ESPORTS from the previous round. So they're gonna still be able to buy here. And they can still buy an AWP actually if they want to. But instead they're gonna go for dropping an M4 and then buying an M4 for himself, speaking of Rossi of course. So now Shifu again is back down to a CZ. He seems to always be the person who has a CZ at the end of the round, sorry.
It feels like Shifu hasn't really been paying attention to his economy really all game. As you've said, he's been the one forced to go on the less favorable weapon.
He's the
almost every
sacrifice.
time. Yeah, he's their mule. Here's their scapegoat that they keep sacrificing. F-ESPORTS currently have a 7-1 lead. They're in a very comfortable spot here with those 5 AKs. And they're playing like it. They're playing very comfortably, not really rushing anywhere. Just taking control and slowly looking for chances. Playing it safe. There's Darkseid smoked out now. Still gonna jump on top of sandbags. He might be in trouble there because Mamma Mia is holding Coffin. He's got a really good view. He doesn't spot him. Oof, through the smoke. Luca gets a headshot onto SWAT there. It's a lucky spray through the smoke and it worked. Here's Shifu gonna push through the smoke as well. He's fully flashed right now. As soon as that flash wears off, there we go. He's making his way through a short right behind him. There's Nightmare going down. Darkseid follows, and there's Killspree as well. That's 3 easy kills for Shifu. And GoFigure back in the game, 2-7.
Almost 8-2, but they had one disconnect, so they had to redo the round. And Luca actually not doing as well as he did in Overpass, if you haven't noticed. Neither any of them, but Luca especially was actually, I believe, top fragging for Overpass. He's only had 2 kills in total on this map.
In 9 rounds, 2 kills is not something to be proud of. But he'll be hoping to fix it.
By one of the reasons they only have 2 rounds.
Here we go, some nades and mollies towards Banana. F-ESPORTS as usual now, playing it slow, not really rushing anywhere. They're waiting for GoFigure to waste all their utility before they make their move. Smart play, must be said. But it's a matter of execution at that point. Look at that, 4 AKs for F-ESPORTS. Everyone has an AK except for Fade, who decides he wants a P90.
Don't remind me.
You know, the sad part is he had enough money for an AK. That's
Yeah,
the
enough money
part
for an
that's so
op if
nice.
you wanted. Well, I guess not. But I think one of them had 8K earlier. I think he's the one who dropped the P90 actually. I still don't understand what's the point. I mean, use a Mac 10. Mac 10's actually really good like, on T side. And really beneficial as well. They not only they have the best recoil of the submachine guns and in terms of the T side, but they also do a lot of damage. And you can just get the M4 off a body after that, really.
30 seconds left on the clock. F-ESPORTS. Seems like they changed their minds about that B site and they're running straight towards A. Here's Fade from long. He might just catch someone off guard here. That's Shifu with the FAMAS, but Fade can't quite land the shots. There we go.
Okay.
Finally, there's the headshot from Fade. Shifu goes down. Rossi, however, gets one onto Dark Side. Skills keeps it going with a kill onto Fade, but there's Rossi on site finally going down. They should be able to plant the bomb. There we go. F-ESPORTS now would have to defend this bomb in a 3v3 situation. Go figure. They do have a few flashes and a molly to help them with this retake. Here's Luca. He's about to flash someone in, it seems like. Or just flash everyone, really. Or no one, because it actually flashed no one. However, Mamma Mia does not need a flash. He can get the kill onto Nightmare just like that. He's going to go towards side as well. He finds SWAT there on the right. Luca trades it back. However, they know where kill spree is. That should be an easy kill. And go figure. Should win their third point here of the map. It was going to be 8-2, but they managed to make it 3-7.
Yeah, tough. They had a pretty good entry Fade there with long-range P90 headshots. So managed to make it work. Although, as much as I disagree with the gun choice, he did at least make it work there, and they still couldn't capitalize on it because it was a 3v3 and they had the positions, but they didn't trade when they went in onto the guy inside. The guy just hid in pits and basically gave away his teammate, which honestly, if he was a bit aggressive there and tried to help out his teammate, this round could have been very different. But now they're forced on a force buy with only P250s and CZs though. So,
Yeah,
opportunity for GoFigure.
Definitely a suboptimal buy for F-ESPORTS. As you've said, this is the chance for GoFigure to try and catch up now. F-ESPORTS still have the lead by 4 rounds. Look at that Rossi hiding right outside balcony. He's been hiding in that spot almost all game. It might just come into play this round because if he's like F-ESPORTS are hoping to go towards Apps, Skillspree is prepping his flashbang. There we go, Rossi's flash, but it's only a half flash. It wasn't a full flash, half flash, and he gets 2 kills. Nightmare finally shuts him down, but it might just be a little too late here. Shifu and Skills getting kills from themselves as well. Nightmare last person standing, he goes down, and go figure. 5-7, they only lose 1 member, which is not that bad against the force buy.
No, not at all. Even though F-ESPORTS can actually buy now because they lost, I believe that was 4 rounds in a row. So, GoFigure actually have the advantage here that they only lost 1 player. So now they have, now they can start building up their bank actually. And they should be able to easily buy the next round if they lose this. But they're not going to go for that. They're, I'm sure they're going to just try to win this as easily as possible. They're going up against, well, a P90, and they're all running into Banana now. There's no one to help them out.
Luca burns 2 people with that molly. Believe it or not, SWAT and Fade going down. That's 2 of the top fraggers there for F-ESPORTS. Only
He
3
actually
members
doubled his
remaining.
tally just with a molly.
Which just, yeah.
It's not
He's
sound
up to
weird.
5 kills now. He's up to 5 kills, believe it or not. I wonder how much money you get from molly kills.
I don't really think you get that much money from molly kills, honestly. I've never calculated. I've never really gotten that many kills with a molly, really. So it's rare. So I don't really notice how much money you get. To be honest.
Speaking of mollies, Skills throws one of his own there to stop the push, but it's about to time out now. CT is smoked off. There's Darkside getting killed onto Mamma Mia. This is an impossible angle, Skills. And Darkside gets him through the smoke. They made their way all the way to the site already. Here's Shifu from CT. He's flashed, but he's still going to try and walk forward with his M4. He does have backup in the form of Rossi. This is a 2v3. No more smokes remaining for F-ESPORTS. Gonna have to make this work with only that one flash. Nightmare. He's there with the AK. That's the headshot onto Rossi Shifu now from Church. He's hoping to find someone, anyone. He does find Nightmare. That's the one kill. But Kill Spree responds with one of his own. And F-ESPORTS win it.
I think his teammate as well.
Did he? Wow.
Yeah. Dark side was very low by the end of that. He didn't see Shifu didn't even shoot at him, so that could have been a double kill. They both lined up for him, but he was looking on the left side. And now they have a buy, but not the best of buys. So F-ESPORTS actually makes this work. By the way, Darkside actually saved in that round. If you haven't noticed, when he pushed in, he got 2 entries, especially Skills was holding that angle. That could have been a very different round if he didn't get those 2 entries.
So that Shifu was forced to fall back because the nades coming up from Banana really hurt. Shifu makes it out alive with 69 HP, funnily enough. However, the bomb is still towards Banana. It's only Shifu here on site, surprisingly enough. 4 members from GoFigure were towards that A side, but finally someone's gonna rotate. That's Luca coming to help his teammate. Was hoping to get lucky with a pre-fire there, but no such luck. Darkside has a flash and smoke of his own. He can definitely smoke this CT off, and there we go. There's the smoke and flashing sight as well. He moves forward. Does spot someone. That's Shifu there, and back aside, Shifu goes down. He knows there has to be someone at Church, and that someone is Luca. SWAT gets him with a headshot onto the wheel. Fade keeps it going with a kill onto Rossi. Darkside. I don't know, man.
They got so used to shooting people through smoke, they're just shooting their own team through smoke now. That's all down to Mamiya.
Last person standing. He does get the kill onto Darkside, but SWAT trades it back. And just like that, F-ESPORTS 9-4 lead here on Inferno. They're in a very, very comfortable position.
It definitely smells like one of those rare cases of a third map. It definitely seems like it based on this map so far. GoFigure hasn't found a single reply at the moment to F-ESPORTS. They did come with a four round comeback, but that's basically all she wrote for their CT side so far. And now they're basically almost on a full eco again. Just with a few pistols.
F-ESPORTS as usual spreading out at the start of the round. Looking for a kill anywhere. Because Darkside through the smoke actually attacks Shifu. Shifu down to 34 HP is going to fall back to the site. Nightmare, however, does manage to get the kill onto Skills. Is Mamiya hiding really close at Fade, spots the shoulder, and lands the headshot through the wall. Mamiya goes down as well. Or only 3 members left for GoFigure. They have a good idea of where Luca might just be. They smoke him off completely now. The bomb is getting planted as we speak. This Fade lands the headshot onto Luca, which means it's just Shifu left versus 5 members. He'll be hoping to get 1 kill at least. He's hiding behind the pillar. Fade doesn't spot him right away, but he hears him, turns around, and gets that kill. F-ESPORTS
4K as well.
4. That's a 4K for wow.
He got so happy. Didn't kill him, but he's getting a bit trigger happy now, Fade. And yeah, it's about time. Wait, what?
There's the P90.
He shows. Why did he choose it over his M4?
It's his signature weapon. It's like Forrest's Lucky Scout, it's Fade's Lucky P90.
Now I'm really confused because he had an M4 and he drops it for a P90.
Bear in mind, this is the final round of the first half. GoFigure do have an op. Shifu has to work with the CZ. There's Rossi going down the dark side. He was trying to slow peek there with the op. Pays the price for it.
Not sure how he lost that, honestly. He had the angle going.
Fade through the smoke. Lands a headshot onto Shifu. Already the 2 people holding B side are down. With Skills, however, he made it from CT. Both him and Luca grab some kills for themselves and make it a 3v3. F-ESPORTS realize, oh, GoFigure have already rotated. Fine, then we'll go towards that A site. And A site is completely open now. Mamma Mia is the closest CT. He's made it to library. He does spot someone jumping on site, but he can't quite land the shot. He has to wait for his teammates to come help him. The bomb has been planted now. There's the Molotov right outside the library. But Mamma Mia just makes it out alive. Killspree with 19 HP hiding on the pit, while the other two members from F-ESPORTS are hiding on site. Skills is the first CT to enter. If he's lucky enough, he might just get one or two. He does get the headshot, sure. But other than that, SWAT cleans it up for F-ESPORTS. It's 11-4 to end
They
the
traded
first
it
half.
well. They did trade it well at the end there. They, as if they took my advice honestly on the previous round, where they just not previous round, like a few rounds ago when they had one person inside, one guy in pit. They kind of just waited it out, and they basically baited their teammates. So this time it was they actually worked together on and repelled that retake. Now's a perfect half for F-ESPORTS. They got 11 rounds on their T side, which is very rare on Inferno actually, because it's definitely more CT side than Overpass. So this is gonna be tough now for GoFigure, and if they don't get this pistol round, they're not gonna have that much margin for error on their T side, and I think they're a bit nervous because they're constantly rotating back and forth. They don't seem to know where they're gonna come through.
Look at that. Killspree with a very impressive 78% headshot rate in the first half. But he's the one who get shots in the head there by Luca. Fate is boosted up, and Luca!
360.
Oh my. The 360 headshot by Luca. However, Darkside gets 2 kills for himself here from CT, with him and Nightmare trying to stop this plant from happening. And they did stop the plant from happening. Luca and Rossi, sorry. My god, Luca.
4 kill.
Is he actually gonna get an ace?
No.
Oh, Skills steals it. Skills steals it. But Luca, he's back. He's definitely back. He's looking for blood.
He almost doubled his tally there on that one round. I think he just prefers T side. Like on Overpass, he was doing really well on their T side, and he's had a hard time this half so far. But maybe with their, I don't know, maybe as a team. I mean, keep in mind Overpass, they also started on T side, but that's where they led most of the rounds.
Yeah.
Maybe as a team, they're more comfortable playing terrorists. So we've had a lot of those teams so far in these tournaments so far that we've had. We've had in Pune and a lot of other, I think 2 lands in total where we had mostly team-based teams.
Yeah.
So it's possible that GoFigure are those with that type of team. F-ESPORTS definitely had a very good T side on theirs. So if GoFigure is going to need to have an even better T half if they want to win this. So it is a force buy as well.
Well, they're off to a bad start here because Shifu just died to Darkside. But he didn't lose much. Shifu only had a CZ. He did not buy. He just had his signature CZ. So F-ESPORTS don't really gain much with this skill. In terms of weaponry, at least. However, GoFigure seem to be looking towards that ace site this round. Killspree is hiding right at the cart there.
I hate that spot.
I hate it too. But Skills might just find the kill here. Ooh.
He gives it away.
Killspree gives it away. He got a bit impatient there. He's down to 50 HP. Luca and Mamma Mia clean it up. There's Mamma Mia in pit. There's only Squad and Darkside left for F-ESPORTS. The bomb is about to get planted for GoFigure. It's a 3v2. Mamma Mia and Luca have a combined HP of 18, believe it or not. Rossi's the only one with full HP from Boiler. He kills SWAT. It's only Darkside left with a Deagle. Seems to be hoping to go for an exit frag or 2 here. He's not going to go for a retake on his own versus 3.
No, he's
Although,
gonna get an exit kill, hopefully.
I mean, he could. 2 of them are very, very low. 1 shot from the Deagle will kill them.
I don't think they're gonna give them a chance.
He's
But
not gonna
one
go
might
for it.
die to the bomb here if they're not careful. So, one thing to note actually is that Faye did something that, oh, Luca actually lost 3 HP there. That was very close.
Oof.
Anyway, Faye did something that Shifu did previous half, where it was pushed short from behind them while they were looking towards pit. and unfortunately he only got 1 kill with that CZ. So it didn't not as much success as Shifu had on his CZ run where he got 3 kills from behind. But they did weaken enough of the economy that they can still make a comeback on this on their CT side. But GoFigure now has the opportunity that they're going up against almost a full eco, and they have one Mac 10. So I was about to say 2, but Shifu on this signature CZ. So
It's
I'm not
how
sure.
he loves to play the game, it seems like.
He
However,
could have easily bought a Mac 10 himself, though.
he's Luca in
the stack.
banana. There's a lot of people from F-ESPORTS here. They really want to take control of this banana. Luca's holding a very close, safe angle. He gets one, but he can't quite keep it going. He only managed to get one with the AK, even though they lined up for him. And SWAT shuts Luca down. That's the AK being picked up for kill speed. But there's Mamma Mia. Here we go. Mamma Mia.
Here we go.
Again. Which means it's only just Nightmare left now for F-ESPORTS. He does have a USPS and a Zeus, believe it or not. But I don't think he's going to get to use that Zeus, as he hides in construction.
I like how you originally quoted. Oh, look at this, Zeus. I like how you originally quoted a movie, and now you're actually quoted a song by Queen, where it also uses Mamma Mia.
I mean, the song is in the movie.
I was thinking of the one where it says "Mamma Mia, here we go."
Yeah, no, that's the
Mamma
Queen
Mia,
song. I was
Mamma
thinking of the ABBA song.
Oh yeah.
Mamma
Yeah,
Mia,
no, you're
go
thinking of the
again.
movie. Yeah, there's 2 different tones, I guess, of how you say it. But Fade,
There's
Sorry?
a third tone. I'm sorry. There's a third tone. I have to say, the Super Mario says this.
really, does
When
he?
when he takes damage in Super Mario 64, Mario says, "Mamma Mia."
Oh yeah. I don't think he says "Here we go" though.
No, he does not say here.
So Fade back on my favorite weapon, the P90. That was a very interesting smoke. Was that a smoke that he threw? Was
I
that decoy?
think so.
But they're gonna fake this because it looks like they're going back towards A, and the CTs aren't falling for this because F-ESPORTS still have 3 people back in A.
Ooh, SWAT started his off with a good headshot onto Shifu, but again, Shifu only had the CZ, so no AK to be picked up there for SWAT. Ooh, skills. He got fully. Oh my god, all of them got flashed there. That flash was very unfortunate. Flashed both skills and his teammates, and in the end, no one took any damage.
Yeah, that's single bullet by that P90 spray.
SWAT is still boiler. Are they not gonna check? Yes, they are. Oh my god, SWAT got nothing out of that. Skills gets him, but they're both super low. Luca and Skills, but Skills still manages to make it work. That's Fate going down. Luca is in a good spot, only his head showing. And Darkside can't quite land the shot that he needed to.
They're so low, both of them, though.
He spots the head, but he doesn't shoot. Luca hesitated, and he pays the price with his life. Here's Darkside getting the kill onto Skills as well on F-ESPORTS. Win that round, and then make it 12-7.
I pretty much understand now why Fade likes to choose that P90. He hears where the enemy are, and he basically pre-fires before he goes actually behind the corner. So he's basically playing a predict game where he just tries to spray and hope that spray hits the enemy. It's not a game style that tends to go into competitive play, in my opinion. But I mean, he's doing well this game so far. He has 21 kills, honestly, so you can't really fault him for much. But GoFigure should be able to easily counter this kind of gameplay, really. If they have the AK, they should be able to basically... I like how he kind of went under the AK spray. I don't know if you noticed that.
Yeah.
But yeah, now GoFigure actually have an economical advantage this round, considering F-ESPORTS actually won the previous round. Shufa again with a CZ though. Actually, why didn't Shufu get dropped?
No, Shifu had 6k gold, 6k dollars, sorry. He dropped
Gold,
an AK
yeah.
to a teammate and bought a CZ for himself.
There are
Yes.
2 people with 4.5k.
Fade is hiding in Boiler. Oh my
What?
god. Fade. That was nasty. He gets Mamma Mia and skills with headshots there. He's only down to 5 HP, but he's still alive, and that's what matters most. Go figure, reduce to 3 members here. But they're still gonna try and go towards that A site as they push short. Shifu does get a kill onto Nightmare. There's a good flash from sight by SWAT. But Luca looks the other way just in time. He's not gonna check pits, and he might just pay the price for it with his life because Fade is there with the P90. But he's still looking towards the site, hoping to clear it all. That's a good pre-fire, and Fade from behind gets Luca. Rossi trades it back, gets one onto SWAT as well, so it's a 2-on-2. Now is not a good time to watch the UI, my friend. Darkseid gets the kill onto Rossi, which means it's just Shifu left here for Go Figure. The bomb has been planted. Shifu runs all the way to Abs just to hold it from balcony. And hold it from balcony he shall, as he spots the 2 members from F-ESPORTS. He gets one onto Darkseid. He's still alive with 13 HP. Kill spree. He's gonna molly. 10 HP. Shifu. He has to fall back. Kill spree's on the bomb with a defuse kit. No, he's not on the bomb. He left it. Oh my god, kill spree? Now he's on the bomb. He taps it again. Shifu. He thinks it's a fake. He's shooting with the AK. He gets it in time. Only just. That was so close. Shifu clutches it for Go Figure.
That was so
8-12.
That was so awkward. I honestly felt sorry for him there. Anyway, Shifu actually. Speaking of Shifu, he had a CZ that round, even though 2 players on T side had 4.5k. I just like to take that note. So honestly, they could have easily dropped him. I don't know why he stuck with the CZ, but in the end, he picks up an AK from his teammate and makes it work anyway. But that was a very, very good clutch by Shifu. 2 versus 1. They couldn't finish him off.
Ooh, Luca. He's on fire, it seems, this half. He gets 2 kills there. 1 on Darkseid, 1 on kill spree. He's checking sandbags. Oh my god, he's not gonna check sandbags? Nightmare destroys him there. Gets absolutely punished. Shifu dies as well? How can an AK lose that? Nightmare picks up the AK there. It's a 3-on-3. Go figure, moving towards short already. Ooh, skills. Perfect timing to look behind him there. Spots SWAT. That's an easy kill. 3-on-2 now. Both Fade and Nightmare have AKs, but bear in mind, no armor, no helmets. It's going to be tough for them to win this 2v3 if they decide to go for it. But I don't think they're going to go for it. They'd rather save the AKs, it seems like, and live to fight another day.
It's good weaponry to use for the next round. Considering this was an eco round as well. By the way, Nightmare did not lose a single. Yeah, it was Nightmare who got the P250 kill. He didn't lose a single HP. So that AK that was spraying his entire clip on him did not hit a single shot.
I think
it was Shifu, yeah. Considering
we know why Shifu likes the CZ.
Yeah, Shifu actually won the previous round, 2v1 clutch, and then immediately fails an entire spray on a P250 with no armor. That hurts. That must hurt the confidence after winning a clutch round. But 9-5, it's a pretty good comeback so far from GoFigure. They might actually still have the opportunity now, a chance to finish this out 2-0.
9-12 is absolutely winnable. They're in a really good spot considering how far behind they were in that first half. There's 4 AKs and the CZ for Shifu as always. Fade with an AK of his own. No P90 this time. However, kill spree, Darkseid, and SWAT only pistols. No rifles or SMGs to be seen. Go figure, taking it slow this round. They're not really committing anywhere. Just spread out all over the map, hoping to find an entry anywhere. SWAT already down to 56 HP thanks to a well-thrown grenade from Banana. And CT is now smoked off. SWAT has to move his position. Shifu is playing a bit aggressively there. Made it all the way to sandbags.
Holding a pop flash for him. They're both holding a pop flash for each other. That SWAT can move in after a kill spree's pop flash. This could be very dangerous.
Seems like Shifu's just trying to hold their attention here at B site while the bomb moves towards A.
Where's Shifu's weapon again?
A rotation on the minimap is happening here. You see someone made it all the way to Archers already. Who is that? That's SWAT, I think, with the CZ. His skills lining up a smoke, but it's a little bit too late because SWAT already killed your teammate skills, my friend. Arch just got smoked, but it's way too late. There's a molly onto the library. That's a good molly. It's gonna force swap back for now. And skills can be hit all is on his zone very comfortably. He's getting burned alive by his own molly. Finally dies from behind. Which means it's just Mamma Mia left versus two people. Darkside picks up the AK off the ground. Mamma Mia has an AK of his own. The bomb hasn't been planted yet. 10 seconds left. Darkside knows where he is. Oh, Mamma Mia! Oh my god, that was beautiful how he played that. Gets the kill onto Darkside. It's a 1v1 now. Killstreak is full HP. But if he lands the headshot, it doesn't matter anyways. Mamma Mia, why did you peek, my man? Why didn't you just stay there?
Too far of a deep peek. Of Shifu again, CZ, I don't understand. His teammate, Mamma Mia, had over 6k. He could have easily dropped to Shifu. Apparently, they just... He just keeps going with the CZ regardless of... I feel like this is just a tactic from him that he believes that he can save money just by not buying an AK and then just pick up the AK of whoever dies.
I mean, maybe he got a new CZ skin and he wants to show it off.
It doesn't make sense. I mean, one team uses a P90 and the other one uses a CZ all game. It just doesn't make sense to me. But oh, he still has something going here. If they still have enough rounds, it shouldn't be too big of an issue. But they don't have too much margin for error now. It's only 2 rounds to go before F-ESPORTS can actually bring this to a game point. So they need to win this round because they don't have any money in any left. Skills has skills in aim, just not in jumping apparently.
Yeah, 3 attempts and counting. Still hasn't quite made the jump yet. He still hasn't made it. I'm looking at the mini-map. He finally made it now. There's Mamiya with the smoke covering off arches. Ooh, SWAT was hiding in boiler. He was hoping to get lucky, but Mamma Mia shoots him straight in the head. Oh my god, why do you have a knife out now? The timing. Faye takes advantage of it, but he does go down to skills in the end. Which means it's a 4v3 for GoFigure. The mom is moving towards Banana. We see 2 members from GoFigure towards Banana. Luca gets the kill onto kill spree. Darkside on the other side, however. Darkside and Nightmare both get kills for themselves, shutting down that A push. The bomb has been planted on B side. It's just Luca and Shifu left. Luca with 14 HP, may I remind you. This is going to be tough to defend, but they're going to try anyways. Here's the retake coming from Darkside and Nightmare. How are they going to do this without any utility? No flashes or smokes to be seen. Darkside checking every angle. Luca knows that he's coming. Oh my god, through the wall. Luca on a 3 HP. Why did you stop shooting? Luca was down to 3 HP. Darkside stopped shooting, and Luca took advantage of it. But Nightmare was there anyways to trade it back. Makes it 14-9 in favor of F-ESPORTS.
Shifu should have tried to hide there. His teammate was the one that was low, and he was the one that was getting flanked. His teammate also, honestly, he could have just... I think it was Luca. I think he should have just stayed in pool instead of be so close. Because they have an advantage coming into his position when he's standing in that position. So it would have been better for him if he stayed in pool and Shifu actually gets further back in Banana. Anyway, F-ESPORTS now, they... Again, GoFigure... Okay, GoFigure has a reason, Shifu has a reason now he has a CZ. They don't have money for an AK. But otherwise, I don't know, this tactic seems to be working for them, where he just goes around with a CZ and everyone else just goes with an AK. He just drops his AK to whoever else and just uses the CZ himself. So, we'll see. This is their last chance, in my opinion, to actually win this, to try to win this series, or win this map at least.
Nightmare did manage to get a kill onto skills, but Rossi traded it back. And there we go. The bomb is really close to that A site. Fave is closest from the CTs. He gets Luca, but Shifu trades it. That's another 1-for-1, so it's 3-on-3 now. SWAT is hiding in pit. Both Mamma Mia and Rossi are looking to make their way into the site, but the bomb is making its way towards... Ooh, Mamma Mia died midair there. Squad still full HP. Gets another one onto Rossi as well. Shifu, however, does manage to get the kill onto Darkside as he makes his way to Arches. It is smoked off now, but the smoke is about to time out. SWAT down to 19 HP. Shifu should have a good idea that A player is really low, but for now he's looking behind him. Not much time left on the clock. Shifu, he has to commit. It's now or never. He does spot ahead, and he does land a headshot there. He can plant the bomb very comfortably because skill spree is super
Get
far
4K
away.
here as well.
If he can make this work versus kill spree, there's a good flash. Kill spree, he's still alive. Somehow the headshot doesn't land. Shifu, how can you miss that spray? My god, man. Kill spree clutches it for F-ESPORTS. It's 15-9 now. That's map point. Remember, it's a 1-0 score for GoFigure. If F-ESPORTS win this, it's 1-1 and we'll move to map 3.
Yeah. Shifu almost won another clutch for GoFigure, but he didn't manage to do it this time, and he's gonna stick to that CZ. Honestly, now actually they're so low in money that their 2 players is gonna stick with the CZ, and now it's gonna be a tough buy for them because esports, F-ESPORTS has much bigger advantage in terms of their weaponry, and this is the last chance before we end up on a 3rd map.
We'll see what GoFigure can do here. 15-9 is the score for F-ESPORTS. Fade with his usual P90. Shifu on the signature CZ as well. Skills is joining him in the CZ army, it seems like. No money for the AK. With Rossi, Luca, and Mamma Mia, all 3 have AKs, all 3 ready to party. As they look towards that A site once more. Here's Shifu walking, not making any noise. He does have the bomb, remember, so he can't really push up alone. He needs some help with him. For now, Mamma Mia is just looking behind, making sure they don't get flanked. There's a good smoke, forcing Darkside away from his position. But they're not pushing up just yet. Go figure. They're sending Shifu towards Banana or not. It seems like they can't make up their minds, really. 40 seconds left on the clock. Go figure. You have to decide, my friends. It's now or never. They only have those 2 smokes left. One for Skills and one for Rossi. Seems like a decision has been made because Rossi's pushing from apps. He gets one off the kill spree. Mamma Mia gets Nightmare as well. Darkside is hiding on the side. Mamma Mia spots him, however. There's the headshot onto Darkside. Bomb is being planted now. Just SWAT and Fade left, but they're not going to contest. They're going to stay on that B side and save their weaponry to fight another day.
Yep, save it. To save that P90. It's so important to Fade. To save that P90. And they might actually be forced to save here. Or like half buy with 4 players because they should be able to drop something to their teammates. Unless Shifu can actually prevent them here. Oh, he gets one as well.
He gets one onto SWAT. He keeps going on to Fade. No is the answer. The P90 wins that. But still, he did get one with the CZ. That's one weapon denied for F-ESPORTS. We'll figure now. They have a bit more control of the economy. Question is, can they make this comeback happen? They need 5 rounds to force overtime here on Inferno.
Yeah, it's gonna be tough, but they have an opportunity on this because now they're forcing their opponents on eco. But that's not gonna be. The eco is not gonna be there for long. They're still gonna be able to buy next round. So, well, maybe not next round, but then the round after. So, F-ESPORTS is just gonna try to save what they can, and try to focus on the buy round next round. So. Shifu, again, honestly, at this point, you only have 1 round to go. So you might as well buy that AK. Or it's just my opinion, I don't know.
You can't convince Shifu, my friend. Shifu's a free spirit. He does whatever he feels like.
There are 2 players at 2.9, they could easily drop him that AK.
He's a free spirit.
He's about to be a losing spirit if he dies because of that CZ though.
Go figure, all 5 members towards that A site. Seems like an A push. There's a couple of flashes there from Luca. Not really flashing anyone, it seems like. But here's Kill Spree on the second. USPS somehow makes it work, but Mamma Mia is there. Gets 2, gets 3. The third on to Fade. Just SWAT and Darkside left. Never mind, it's just Darkside left. That's a 4K for Mamma Mia. He'll be hoping for that ace. It's versus a USPS. He can definitely grab that ace. Shifu's gonna let him have it. There we go. Mamma Mia lands the final kill. There we go. There's the 5K. There's the ace for Mamma Mia. Go figure. 11-15. Full round gap now.
It was a very hard earned ace, by the way. I mean, they lost so many kills to those USPs. There's only one person who got a kill with an M4. The rest of them were all pistols. So they almost lost that round. And now, well, now, thankfully for them, they're gonna still be able to focus on going against pistols, which shouldn't be that big of a deal. And they should try to save what weapon they can for the next round. But again, I don't understand why he goes with the CZ. They have one player has 6.5k. I mean, just drop him an AK, drop him something.
I'm telling you, he just wants to show off the skin. It's a decent skin. It's a sad track skin. Yeah, that's nice and all, Shifu, but your team needs an AK right now.
It's a questionable playstyle, honestly. It's just go the entire game with a CZ, especially if you're playing a tournament and your tournament life is on the line. I mean, I understand if you want to drop it to other people, use a CZ, but not when it's all you have.
Skills gets the kill onto Fade, but there's Nightmare playing it back. Rossi was ready for him. Luca as well, getting that kill onto Kill Spree. Just Darkside and SWAT left. Darkside makes his way to Coffin there through the smoke. He does get spotted though, however, by Rossi. Not before he gets the kill onto Luca, so that's the bomb plant interrupted at least. Look at Shifu with 1 HP. SWAT, last man standing for F-ESPORTS. He does have a USPS, sure, but other than that, absolutely nothing. There's the headshot from Mamma Mia, making it 12-15 for Go Figure.
I would never, like, you'd never think the P90 player is the one that's top fragging with that much of a margin as well.
I don't think I've ever seen it happen.
Well, I've never seen a P90 player on competitive play either, so like, I don't really have that much comparison to tell you. But he's making it work, so good on him at least.
Can't really complain if you stop fragging for your team, for the team.
For the match, even.
For the match, yeah, 31 kills. He's the highest one so far. Shifu from Banana now with the AK. No more signature CZ for him. Hoping to get lucky through the smoke, but no such luck. Darkside falls back. Oof. That's painful. That's just painful.
Yeah, he did hit him back as well, but it wasn't enough to kill him.
SWAT in pit. What can he do here? Go Figure still haven't made up their minds of where they want to attack with the bomb. They're 4 on 5, but they can still use the numbers advantage. Question is, are they going to do it? It seems like they're still splitting up. There's one guy in second mid, while the three remaining members are moving towards Banana. Darkside, remember, down to 15 HP thanks to that tap through the smoke from Shifu. Mamma Mia setting up his smoke towards Church. There's a couple of mollies and flashes as well. CT is smoked off, but there's a good molly. Can't quite push until that molly times out. Mamma Mia throwing some nades towards Dark. But oh my god, Kill Spree and Darkside set up one hell of a crossfire through the smoke even. They get kills and Luca. Just Mamma Mia and Rossi left. Here's Mamma Mia dropping to Fade. Fade gets a final kill as well. Makes it 16-12 for F-ESPORTS, and we're going to map 3, boys.